Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Nelson. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up into 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Jukes to get past the man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows. Going to get the ball, you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Extending the play now. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll toss it to the right side. Great pursuit of the defense. They'll drop him for a loss that time.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Breaking free at midfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain, can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Pressure is coming. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they clearly lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. They'll hand it off. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And they've got him.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the Noles have first and 10 here. Quick throw caught to the left side. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up for the first down at the 41.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Seminoles keep the football on the move. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Takes the handoff again. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will get out of bounds. That'll be the final play of this fourth quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB keeper all the way. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's a handoff on a counter. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Incomplete, but it's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Great cut there. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Back to pass. It's Nelson. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Comes back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. The short hands. It's Baxter. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a first down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28. Florida State, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. To be brought down, but a penalty marker was on the field. Let's see what this is about. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Gonna run it. It's Simon. Powers through.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. He'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense takes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running back with the football.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Simon. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Won't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He'll test the right side here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
I mean, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Toss play to the outside. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Moulton. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Nelson. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Knowles begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Third down now after the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And now timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Pulls it in. It's Clark. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moulton. Breaks into the clear. And he hits it out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier. That one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Bringing pressure. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.